Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys already know, it's your girl Sierra Nicole and I am finally back with another freaking video.
Yeah, I don't know what this future's holding. That's why I live it rolling like it's golden. My destiny, I hold it. I'm stuck in the moment. I'm stuck in the moment. It's true. Yeah.
So I'm stuck in the moment.
It's been a while, but I'm back. I know all of my subscribers and my followers and my family, y'all have been asking me, where have I been? What's going on? When am I going to post my next video? You guys want to know how I'm doing with my weight loss, and you guys just want to know how I'm doing in general. And that's what we're going to do in today's video. I'm going to give you guys an official, long overdue update video, and I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to give you guys some information, and we just going to spend a little time together because it's been a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I miss y'all for real. But first things first, I want to welcome all of my new family members, aka my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. I really appreciate all you guys for all the love and support that you guys have been showing me lately. I appreciate all the DMs I've been getting from some of you guys, all the motivation, all the encouraging words. And I'm glad that I can be here to help you guys on your weight loss journey and your journey in life in general. I'm just glad I could be here to help. I really love interacting with you guys. So there has been a lot going on in these last couple of months, or since the last time that I actually posted a video. It's been a lot. I have moved, I've been sick, I've traveled. I've just done a lot, okay? Excuse me if I ramble in this video. Honestly, it feels weird kind of sitting back in front of the camera after a couple of months. Like, I don't know how to feel. You know, I gotta take it all in. I already know what you guys want to know. First off, I am actually 9 days away from being 6 months post-op, which blows my mind because it feels like just yesterday that I went through the surgery. If you guys do not know, if this is your first time watching a video, I had the gastric bypass March the 1st of 2021. And my life has changed drastically since that time. So if this is your first time watching a video of mine, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and come and join the family. I would love to have you guys join me on my journey. Part of this channel is about that. I do share my journey with gastric bypass, but I also do other stuff like beauty content, DIY projects, all of the above, lifestyle vlogs. I do all that here. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely consider subscribing to my channel and joining the family. We are growing daily and we're almost at 1K. I can't wait because I got something major planned for y'all once we hit 1K. I'm super excited, like, mind blown. So let's get back into what I was saying about weight loss. Okay, so I am 9 days away from being 6 months post-op, and your girl is 76 pounds down from my weight surgery. The day I went into surgery, I weighed 269 pounds. I am officially 193 pounds as of this morning. So yay, we are out of the 200s officially. Your girl has hit Wonderland and ain't no going back. We not going back. For my highest weight of 295 pounds, I am down 102 pounds, which is crazy to say that this time last year in May, I weighed 295 pounds, which was crazy. I was at the lowest I could possibly be in my life at that point, with my weight loss, with my depression, with all of that. Everything was just horrible. Okay, but I am 102 pounds down, and I know y'all see this smiling face. You know, most of the time when I come on here, I'm just like positive and everything's so bubbly, but I do want to get serious with you guys. I know I get a lot of questions about weight loss, and for the most part, everything has been so great for me, and I have been able to maneuver through these months like with ease, but I have had some trouble with my mental health as far as like being depressed or sad about certain things, you know, learning to accept the changes that have been happening to my body and just life in general. Like, it is a complete difference from being almost 300 pounds to now I am 193 pounds. And I am going to drop some pictures on the screen, let you guys see me before and what I currently look like as of today. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into some questions. I don't have a lot because I feel like it's kind of the same repetitive information in every month update video. Some of you guys kind of asked me the same questions, which I feel like I touched on those in previous videos. Definitely there for you guys. I will pin the playlist in the cards above, so you guys can check out any of those videos about my journey. I literally recorded it from day one up until I think the last update I posted was 3 months. I took a break from social media, from YouTube. I needed to get, like I said, my mental health back on track. I spent some time with my family. I traveled a little bit. I worked a little bit. Just trying to rebrand everything and get back into the, you know, the routine of recording videos, doing content, making content for you guys. I needed a break and I'm glad I took that break, so now I'm ready to get back rolling and back into it. So I'm gonna answer a few questions. I already told you guys I am currently 76 pounds down from the day that I had surgery, which was March the 1st. I had surgery that day. I weighed 269 pounds going in, and I'm 76 pounds down from that day. I'm 102 pounds from my heaviest weight of 295. So yeah, and I went from a size 18 to a size 8. I am currently in a size 8. So yeah, I can wear anything from a small to a large, but most of my clothes are medium and a small. So that's that. Now, I know you guys always ask about loose skin. That is like the #1 topic when in regards to weight loss surgery in general. Everyone always wants to know, do you have loose skin? What are you doing about your loose skin? Are you going to have the skin removal surgery and all of this? Honestly, I have been truly blessed to not have an excessive amount of loose skin. Yes, I do have some loose skin, but it's not an excessive amount. For me, mostly it's just things dropping. Like, like I said, my boobs, they're like a little more, not as plump as they were before because they were filled with fat before. So now they kind of hang a little bit. It's like the skin under my butt, which is the weirdest place to have loose skin. But I have like this little skin under my butt, I guess. I never had a butt, so I don't understand where that came from. But it's like a little piece under my butt. My stomach, honestly, I do not have much loose skin on my stomach at all, but I do have some. My stomach was the biggest part of me. It's where I carried most of my weight when I was heavier, was in my stomach. But honestly, I don't have a lot of loose skin. I have loose skin on my arms, you guys can see, but it's not like that major. I mean, it's there, but I see people with arms like this every day. It really is not something that just bothers me. Really, unless I'm really just like shaking it, that's the only way you're really gonna see it. But if I was just, I mean, you can see it. It's noticeable, guys. It's gonna be a part of your journey. Now, I can say I have not started working out yet as far as like strength training and weight training. I have not started that process of my journey. At the beginning, I did work out a little bit, but not really. Yeah, I haven't been really working out at all. Like, I mean, besides the walking, I do have stairs in my house now, so I walk up and down the stairs from time to time. I am a hairstylist, so, you know, I'm moving around when I'm doing hair. I walk around the stores when I shop because I have a shopping problem. But I mean, but besides the normal everyday walking, I really don't do any extensive exercises. But I am trying to start getting into that really, really soon. Honestly, probably within the next month or so. I want to start strength training just to see how much of the loose skin that I can tone up, because honestly, I don't really think that I'll be a person that really has so much loose skin that as far as I'll need the skin removal surgery. Now that is an option. For me, I'm not opposed to it. If it's something that bothers me or I'm self-conscious about it, then I will have, the skin removal surgery. But as of now, I love the way I look. I love the new me. You know what I'm saying? I've been, feeling myself lately. I can't even lie. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, definitely head on over. It is I am Sierra Nicole. I'll drop it on the screen. Definitely follow your girl on Instagram. I'll be posting my looks. That's where you'll keep up with me the most, the fastest. Honestly, that's where you can DM me and ask me any questions that you want to ask me. Okay, so the number one thing that I would tell you guys with your weight loss surgery journey is to be patient with yourself. Be patient with the surgery. It is not a quick fix. It's not going to happen overnight. It is hard. Do not listen to people when they say that weight loss surgery is the easy way out. It's not. Like, I've heard it all the time. I still hear it. Some people make jokes and say, oh, well, it's easier for you because you have weight loss surgery. But it's not, because I'm still a fat girl. I'm still going to be a fat girl. I still struggle with food. I still make bad food choices to this day. It's like, it's a tool. Yes, I can't eat as much of the bad things, that would probably make me gain 15 to 20 pounds. So I can eat those things and not gain that weight as fast. But if I was to continue to eat those bad things, I'm going to be right back at square one. Okay? Because it is possible that you can stretch your pouch out, stretch your sleeve out, whatever. It's not like, my body is not, I'm restricted right now, but I'm not going to always be as restricted as I am right now. So I think that's the thing that people don't understand. Yes, I'm only 5 months post-op, 9 days away from 6 months. And I'm really, really restrictive now. But a year from now, I won't be as restricted as I am right now. So you still have to work hard at this journey. You have to work hard to choose better food options, which I can't say nothing right now because I eat what I want to eat. And I know a lot of you guys have really, really been begging me to do what I eat in the day video, and I told you guys that I was going to share that with you guys, but then I decided against it because I don't want people to have the surgery and use my experience as far as what I eat as their experience, because my eating choices are not always the best. I don't deprive myself because I did that before, and that was how I failed at losing weight. But I will not be sharing what I eat in the day video with you guys, just because I'm not going to come on here and be fake with you guys or lie to you guys about what I'm eating in the day when that's really not what I'm eating in the day. Because I eat whatever I want. If I want a slice of cake, I'm going to eat a slice of cake. If I want a turkey sandwich, I'm going to eat a turkey sandwich. If I want 15 wings, I can't eat 15 wings, but I'm going to eat some wings, okay? If I want a chocolate bar, I'm definitely going to eat my chocolate bar, okay? I'm just not eating salad and chicken breast. I'm not weighing my food. I do what works for me. And I tell people that all the time. I'm not your surgeon. I'm just somebody who's on YouTube sharing my journey with you guys. And I don't want you guys following what I do to the T. I want you to take the experience for what it is. It's your experience. It's your weight loss journey. Your journey is not going to be the same as my journey. You might lose weight faster than me. You might not lose weight as fast as I have. Like, everything's going to be different. So I just pick and choose what I want to share with you guys, but I always make sure that it is 100% real and 100% the truth. Now, if you guys genuinely want to see what I'm eating in a day when I do post it, definitely follow my Instagram. I am open and upfront with most of my life, and I do share like the things that I'm eating, like when I go to a restaurant, on my Instagram. I post it on my story, so you can follow me over there. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you guys a what I eat in the day video. Okay, so that's that. Please refrain from asking me that in my comments, because I'm just gonna at this point ignore you, honestly, because I'm not gonna post that content. I just want to keep it real with you guys, and I feel like that would be very fake of me. So okay, on to the next. Oh, a lot of you ask me, I think someone asked me to touch on like relationships. How have my relationships changed since having surgery? Honestly, as far as like friend-wise goes or family, everybody has exited stage left. For some odd reason, people just think that, which it could be true. I think as far as with me, that they say that I've changed since having surgery, I want to say that my confidence level probably has went up like 1,000 on 1,000. I've always been this confident person. You can watch my previous video. I've always loved who I was, because I'm the same person on the inside. The only thing that's changed is my outside appearance, and I'm sorry if that intimidates you, but you know what I'm saying, your girl looking good, and that's just what it is. I'm gonna flaunt more, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna post more pictures of myself because I'm happy with my progress and how far I've came. I don't think that has or makes me grounds for changing or being someone different, because I took a lot of pictures when I was bigger, and I posted a lot of pictures when I was bigger, and you know, now that I'm loving myself more, I think a lot of people it makes them more self-conscious of themselves, and you know, they want you to dim your light, but I'm not dimming mine for anyone. So I'm sorry if you know you're offended, but I be feeling myself, and I feel like with my journey with my weight loss, I have every right to be where I am today, feeling myself, happy with the way I look, happy with how healthy I am, you know, and I'm just living life, just a different size now. 10 sizes down, okay? My relationship hasn't changed because, you know, your girl, y'all know I don't be talking about my business on here because that's none of y'all business. But if you know me personally, then you know my relationship, as far as like, it hasn't changed. When I was bigger to now, my relationship hasn't changed. It's still what it is, okay? So another big thing is the attention that you get being smaller, which it is horrible to say. Honestly, I really didn't realize how much people will treat you differently when you're smaller versus when you're bigger. I really didn't pay attention to that because, like I said, I've always been like a more confident person. I've always loved who I was as a person. Like, I guess the people that I was around, my family and my friends, I never really dealt with that, like, oh, being shamed for being fat. Now I'm pretty sure people had conversations. Okay, so I had to let my camera cool down. It said it was overheating, but yeah. So I think I was saying like how differently, I didn't really know how much of a difference people treat bigger people versus like when you're smaller. But the attention that I get now is like insane. Like from people as far as male attention, female attention, just attention in general, how people like just look at you differently when you enter a room. Like, I mean, I've always kind of been a person that attracts attention anyway. Like, people would always like look at me or say like, oh, you look nice, your outfit's cute, your hair's cute, your makeup's pretty. But like, the attention that I get now is like ridiculous, and sometimes I'm just like, ugh, like, not like, you know, but I just be like, oh my god, like, dang, like, why are they staring at me, you know? But it's just the attention that you get from people. Like, people are nicer to you because like you fit the mold of being a certain size. It's crazy. Like, you see how people treat bigger people, like they look at them like with disgust. Like when you're eating, they're looking at you like, I know her fat self not finna sit here and eat all this food. Like, it's really sad. America is cliche and shallow. The world is really, really shallow. And I don't think I really realized that before, but people really treat you differently when you're fat versus when you're smaller. Like, or when you're overweight. I'm sorry, I don't really like to use the word fat, but I guess I can say fat because I was that girl. So it doesn't really bother me, but I know some people get offended, you know, when you say fat. But overweight, you just get treated differently when you're smaller. And it's really sad. I never really knew how shallow the world was, but the world is really shallow. Okay, so do I regret having surgery, or is there anything that I would change about having the weight loss surgery? Honestly, I have my regretful days. And that's with me being a brat most of the time when things don't fit the way I want them to, or it's too big, and I be like, see, this is when I regret having the surgery. Or when I want to eat certain things or eat more, like when I'm extremely hungry and I sit down and eat and then I can only take 2 or 3 bites and I'm full. It's really kind of aggravating. So I have my regretful moments, but as far as regretting surgery, never. Like, there's nothing that I wouldn't do over if I had to. And my reasons behind surgery, I know a lot of people ask, why did I have the surgery? It had a lot to do with my hormones. As a woman, as a black woman, I'm 28 years old. I don't have any kids. my hormones was affecting me really bad, extremely bad. With having PCOS, those things, it just was affecting me really bad. It was affecting my health, my attitude, my hormone levels with me not having a cycle. Like, it was really bad. It was affecting my skin, my energy levels, my anxiety, my depression. Like, hormones affect a lot. So, and then on top of that, it was my weight too. My weight was a big thing for me, but it had a lot to do with my hormones. My hormones were affecting my weight. Like, I would be working out so hard 3 to 4 times a week, and my hormones were messed up. So it was like I would be working out so hard and I'd lose a pound. I'd lose 2 or 3 inches. The scale wouldn't move. The months when it was that time of the month, I wouldn't have a cycle, but I would have those cycle symptoms. So it would put me in a depressive state, and it was just really, really bad. Honestly, my hormones and my mental health really made the decision for me to have weight loss surgery. I know a lot of people think that, oh, it was just because I wanted to be smaller, but that was literally a 1% of the reason why I chose to have weight loss surgery. I tried every diet. I tried multiple trainers. I spent over $5,000-$6,000 on trainers alone. It's just ridiculous. Programs, food for, certain diets, things that didn't last. And if they did work, they worked for a little bit of time, and then it would revert right back. And then when I would gain the weight, it would be a regain times 20. Like, I would regain all the weight that I lost plus 20 more pounds or plus 30 more pounds. It would just be so rapid. It was just horrible. So that's the reason why I had weight loss surgery. How has surgery changed my life? Honestly, it has honestly helped with my hormones. My hormones are now back regulated. I'm back, having my friend every month. Mother Nature, she come and knock on the door every month, and I answer that door faithfully, okay? I be excited to see. I be like, hey, friend, how you doing? Nice to see you this month. Because if you're a person like me who went for like a year without having cycles, then you understand where I can come from. I know some people want to get rid of it, and they be like, girl, I wish. But you don't. Like, when it's starting to affect your hormones, you want that. You need that release every month, and I enjoy it. It has changed my life as far as, like, I'm able to do more stuff. I have more energy at certain times. Life is honestly much easier not having to carry around so much weight. Life is literally not a breeze. Life is not just this wonderful roller coaster that everyone likes to think. It's a roller coaster, but it's the bumpy one, the raggedy one, the old one that's been around for 20 years that I need to tear down. It's that roller coaster. But for the most part, life is easier. Like, things are easier. It's easier to enjoy things. It's easier to want to get out and do more things because I don't have to carry around 300 pounds. Like, you don't realize until you are smaller how much carrying around weight is tiring. It's heavy. It's a lot, okay? So life is good. How easy or hard has it been for me to lose weight? Honestly, the weight for me fell off. Like, I want to say within the first 3 months, I probably lost the most weight. Now, since I've hit 4 months or 5 months, I haven't really lost as much weight. I have still been losing like a pound, but I'd probably lose like a pound every week or every 2 weeks now, versus before I was losing 3 to 4 pounds a day. Honestly, only want to lose about 10 to 15 more pounds, and I honestly want to stop there. I know my surgeon, I think my plan was to be 150 pounds, but I'm 193 pounds and I'm already a size 8. So I can't imagine being 150 pounds. I would probably be like a size 4, and I feel like for me that's too small. I really want to get down to 170, 175 at the most, and I'm done. I am 5'5", so those are my measurements. I'm 5'5", 193 pounds. Seeing myself now at the size and weight that I am now, I honestly like my size. Like I said, I would want to lose about 10 more pounds, maybe 15 at the max, but then after that, I think I would be done for me. Just looking at myself and seeing myself done losing weight, or at that point I would try to maintain my weight than lose it. How have I adjusted to my weight loss when it comes to everyday life? How I really just adjusted to everyday life is just, I just live my life. Like I said, I am a little bit more confident. I love shopping, but I loved shopping before. I've always been a shopaholic. It kind of runs in my family. So I just kind of enjoy being able to go into the store and actually shop around more. I can try on more things. I can see something and like it and actually purchase it versus saying, oh, I can't fit that, or oh, that's going to be too small for me, or getting disappointed when I go into the dressing room and try something on and it doesn't fit, and then there I go, I'm sad. And so how do I feel since surgery? Honestly, feel good all around, to be completely honest. I mean, I have my days when, you know, I do feel a little sick, or it could have been something I ate, but I don't feel like my normal self, or I'm not like chipper and bubbly. And I just take those days when they come and just deal with them when they come. But other than that, how y'all see me on camera is really just how I am in real life. Like, all the way around. Y'all can really ask anybody. I'm extra. I'm over the top. I'm just me. Like, surgery really hasn't changed anything drastically for me except for how I look on the outside. Like, to be completely honest. Now my depression comes from other things, or other things trigger my depression. It's not the sole focus on my weight. My weight still does affect certain things in my life. Understand that. Just because you have weight loss surgery and just because you are smaller, it will not fix everything in your life. That's ridiculous to even think, or to say, or for me to say like, oh yes, my life has magically been changed because I'm 76 pounds lighter. Now, some things have changed because of my weight, but weight loss has not like been this ultimate fix for my life. No. I still deal with everyday problems as you do. I will still struggle with different things. I will still deal with problems once I lose more weight, or if I lose more weight. Like, it's life, guys. You just have to take life as it is, live it to the fullest, enjoy your life. You know, if you choose to make the decision to have weight loss surgery, I'm definitely an advocate for it. I definitely think that it's the best thing as out there as a last resort. I have said that I don't know how many times. I thought about weight loss surgery for years, about 3 years before I actually sat down and went through the process, or actually had the surgery. It took me a while. It did not happen overnight. It's not something that I just jumped out there and did. But I thought about it for years, and it took me a while. I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of videos closer to the time, you know, when I knew I was going to have the surgery. I talked to a lot of people. I got a lot of tests run. I tried a lot of diets, a lot of meal plans, a lot of meal preps, a lot of personal trainers. Like, so I would definitely say if you're someone who's thinking about weight loss surgery, definitely do it. But make sure that you do it after you've tried a lot of different things, because weight loss surgery really takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of hard work. It's honestly 70-80% mental, and then the rest is, you know, what you're eating and the pain and the surgery itself. So I just would tell you to mentally prepare yourself if you're going to have weight loss surgery. Definitely talk with your family. Make sure that you have a support system. I have been blessed to have a support system as far as my family and my friends. You know, it's been great, but honestly, without that, you just have to be mentally prepare yourself for it. That's all I have to say. I know this video is probably kind of long and rambling, and you know, but you guys have been asking me for this video. It's been long overdue. I know. I missed month 4. And I almost missed month 5. I'm 9 days from being 6 months post-op. I probably will start doing an update video every 2 months, or when something like drastically changes. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram. I am Sierra Nicole. I'll post it on the screen. Again, it'll also be down in the description box below. Don't forget, if you have not already, definitely give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It definitely helps me out in the algorithm to help my videos get, you know, suggested to viewers like you. Don't forget, if this is your first time to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate it so much. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. I'm glad to have you guys. Feel free to ask any other questions that I didn't touch on or anything you want to know down in the comment section below. Also, don't be afraid to run up my DMs. Like, I'm not going to ignore your question. If I have time, when I have time, when I'm not working, when I'm not with a client, I will definitely get back to you guys. I have met some awesome people who have had weight loss surgery, or they said that my videos inspired them to have the weight loss surgery. I love it. I'm glad that my story, my journey is helping you with you and your journey. I love you guys so much. And I also want to say something else, guys. My channel is not only about my weight loss journey. I will definitely be doing more beauty videos, more haul videos, just other content. I don't want my channel to be solely focused on my weight loss, because my weight has been the biggest part of my life for so long. And though I enjoy talking about it, I definitely enjoy sharing my life with everybody as far as it goes with my weight loss. But I don't want weight loss to be the center of my life, okay? So I hope you guys will stick around for my other content. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. And as you guys already know, I'm your girl, Sierra Nicole. Stay blessed. Stay you. Go spread some love and some positivity, okay? And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. Thumbnail.